All right. Now I think we're getting somewhere. Shit. Now I think we might be actually getting somewhere. Okay. Wait to see. All right. There we go. Okay. Ah, shit. How do I get it from unlisted though? All right. Subscribers only. Weeks. Save. All right. Boom. Warning stream bitrate is lower than recommended. Current stream bitrate. Okay. Can I change the bitrate right now? Output bitrate. Okay. Let's see if that will fix something. Woo! Hey, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me, man? Yeah. It's been a stressful evening, man, trying to get this stuff together. Let me know if you can hear your buzz. Can you hear your boy? I can remove this now and just see the chat on the screen. Y'all can hear me. Woo! Loud and clear. Lord have mercy. Boy, yeah, I've been sitting here. It's 11 o'clock almost. I've been sitting here for 3 hours. 3 hours trying to get the stream back. I was previously using Streamlabs. Streamlabs is the software that I was using before. Now I have switched to a software that I have been wanting to use for years, but have been too lazy to change my program, right? This stream software is called OBS. I wanted to switch to OBS because I could do things like this, where I could just switch from different screens and I can set up multiple different type of settings and screens and be able to switch back between the two instead of me scaling everything away. If I want to go back to just talking to you guys full screen, I could just click on some stuff and do it seamlessly. It feels good to be able to do that now, especially when I do content on the second channel or when I'm doing content that I'm just uploading for you guys. But God, the learning curve to get to this point. But I can already see the benefit of how this software is similar, but better than the old one. How many people we got here, y'all? Darn it, I can't. That's something I can't see right now. All right, so I'm gonna have to modify some things so I can see some things that I want to see. Oh, I could put that right here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I can put it right there. Even better. There's definitely some benefits to this application here. But I just gotta figure it all out. figure it all out. Come on, how do I move this over? There we go. Now I can see what I want to see. Okay. All right, I can see the chat there. And now I got the chat here. Okay. Now we're talking my language. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. I'm still trying to get some things together over here. All right. Okay, we got enough people in here. We can get this show started properly now. Y'all ready? I'm ready. What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Man, I'm mad at myself. I should have finished the other video that I was working on. I was like, yo, it's 8 o'clock. Let me hurry up and do this live stream. And then after the live stream, then I can upload this other video. Because I wanted to, you know, kind of give my condolence to Dan. I forgot his last name already. Rivera. Dan Rivera. If you know who he is, he's the leading. What's his title? The leading paranormal investigator for, God, I'm drawing a blank for everything right now. I'm stressed, this whole computer stuff. And then my computer was acting hella slow. It took me a minute to freaking, the computer was lagging like crazy. It was a lot going on. I had to restart the computer multiple times to get the software to act right. And I had to clear out some stuff. It was a lot. But he's the lead investigator for, yeah. I can't even remember people's names right now. Oh my God, it's been a day. It's been a day. It's been a week, honestly. It's been a week. But anyway, I'll just post that video later. I'll just talk about it and post it later. So if y'all are up late tonight, y'all will see that video late tonight. God, I'm not even finished filming that video. I got to add some more to it. But anyway, let's just get to this. Can we do that? Can we just do that? Y'all, we got a Bizarre Bub Scary comp. Some of my favorites to watch. This video is a long one, so we're going to be here a little while. I hope y'all can stay up with your boy this evening. Hold on, we got to do some shout outs. Hold on, shout out to Eric for gifting the channel with 10 channel memberships. Make sure y'all thank him. Good to see you streaming tonight. Hope no more glitches. I know that's right, Mark. For real. For real. All right, y'all. Let's get it.
Afternoon. A mother and daughter hurry over to their apartment as quickly as possible after encountering someone strange. They record the stranger on camera, but according to the mother, this wasn't the only strange thing recorded.
So I'm sitting here looking at this green camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see this, because this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
At the same time of this incident, this was captured. Watch closely.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door.
Y'all remember this? Do y'all remember this? This is so crazy, man. I want to talk about it. Look at that. Look at that. That door open. This is way clearer footage than what
This the last time
I've
I'm
seen
gonna tell you.
previously.
Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way.
This man
Go.
was following after this woman and her child. That door opening.
Now, during this recording, Mom had no idea that this happened. The door to apartment 23 had swung open on its own and stayed open for more than a few seconds before closing. However, this isn't the reason why Jasmine, the mother, is freaked out by this.
That door
just stays after
she has never known
Jasmine
for this
records a
door to
video
open
and
before.
points out something that makes this whole encounter
There's
even
not
creepier.
supposed to be anyone in this apartment building. It's like an abandoned apartment.
Seen this door
She
before.
called for
Ever.
maintenance or somebody to come and check it out. This looked like this is her
In the video,
checking it out
you
first,
saw
because
the door
she's
just
like,
came
wait a
open.
minute, this door was just open
opened
and
it?
now it's not opening.
Like,
You got the hole down here at the bottom. She looked through the hole, don't see
pitch
nothing.
black. Like, make it make sense.
But
like
the
how?
people that work for the apartment building,
I don't know.
they came to
Don't make
check to
sense.
see if there was anything or anyone
If the door has
inside.
remained locked for
No
years,
explanation
then just
as to
how
why
exactly
this
did
door
it come
could have
open?
opened like this.
She has no idea, but the further she looks into this,
the more creeped out she
becomes.
Just look, watch this. The door comes open. There's nobody there.
Yo, what the freak of nature? There shouldn't be an echo. I fixed that issue. Wait, hold on. Y'all see there's an echo? Hold on, let me see. I even did a mic check. I didn't hear no echo. What the freak of nature? Why is there an echo? Okay. All right. Desktop. Yeah, let's take desktop audio off. Okay. How about now? Let's see. Let me know if it's echoing now. People saying some parts echoing, some parts not. It said it's in the video. It's the video. It's the video. The video has the echo. So it wasn't me, the microphone. It was the video that has the echo. Video echoing, not you. Okay, so it was the video that has the echo. All right, let's find out if it's still doing it. Y'all let me know. And sorry about that. Technical difficulties. I'm still learning this new software.
Here.
Now, although this whole occurrence is pretty strange, it's what happens next that's by far the most unsettling. This is where things start to get pretty weird, because after reaching out to property management and getting someone to open up this door, this happens.
Okay, y'all, so property management sent somebody up to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do, and I'm gonna stay back here. You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works. Oh, Lord. What is that? He's over. Y'all. What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? She had put kids' shoes up in there. What the? So how? So hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like no, I'm sorry, I'm not. Okay, y'all. So remember that thing? I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was some plastic, but y'all, I'm not gonna get close to this. This is real snake skin. Oh my God! Look at this. You can see like ooh. Oh my God. Look at that.
Eerily, a large pile of children's shoes is found inside, and it's the fact that there are so many of them that freaks out Jasmine. According to her, this may suggest something much more frightening and serious than a paranormal occurrence. However, before calling the police, she notices something in her video that tells her this isn't what she thinks it is. But what she notices doesn't make this any less creepy. In fact, it makes it much more concerning.
So I'm looking back at this video that I took with the property manager guy, right? And I noticed something in them pile of shoes. Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it, those boots are my daughter's. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my daughter took, like, I want to say like 2 months ago.
That's crazy.
This is crazy because I really thought she just lost them at school. Those shoes belong to my daughter.
Watching this clip, the question is begged. Just how exactly did her daughter's shoes end up in this pile?
My thing is too, why? Who's out here collecting these kids' shoes and why? Why do you want these little kids' shoes? This is very odd, very strange. You got a pile of them too. What was the goal? What do y'all think? Do y'all think this has something to do with kidnapping? Like what does I don't get it.
Although Jasmine has no idea, she has a hunch as to what this could all mean. After showing property management the video and learning that no one has occupied the room in years, Jasmine makes a shocking conclusion.
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes. And I'm not gonna say collecting, stealing little kids' shoes around here. I've talked to at least 2 or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes. So I'm thinking that somebody has access to that room and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there. They're just putting shoes in the room. Like it just none of this makes sense to me right now. None of it.
As Jasmine states, someone in this building has access to this room and is placing the shoes they steal inside. Now, even though property management has removed all the shoes and plans to change the door lock, they told Jasmine to be on the lookout. So she sets up a trap.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna get to the bottom of this. You see these little shoes right here? I put them here as bait, right? On some real cheap shoes, just, little kid shoes or whatever. But what I did was, I got me a plant, right? Little cheap plant too, but look what's inside the plant. Hopefully y'all can see it. I hope nobody else see it, but...
According to Jasmine, whoever takes these kids' boots and enters the room must be the culprit, and probably the same person who stole her Ring camera. But after 2 nights of recording this hallway, nothing happens. That is, until the 3rd night, when this is captured. Take a look.
Bro, what is going on here? Yo, don't none of this make sense. Oh my god. It didn't I'm starting to think, was this whole thing made up? Like all of it, the creepy guy that was following her and her kid, it almost felt like he was faking it. This creepy individual that's just steps out the door and they're looking down the hallway and stuff, and they step back to the room, and all of a sudden this dang on shoe jumps like it has a frog in it or something. What if all of this is just these bored people in this neighborhood just trying to go viral? Cause what? It just all seems a little like bad acting.
Somehow, one of the boots moves on its own. It appears to bounce off the ground before landing perpendicular to the other boot. Even Jasmine's next-door neighbor was freaked out by this, but it's what her neighbor recounts that makes this whole encounter even more terrifying. Apparently, she had come out of her apartment after hearing what sounded like a baby crying outside her door. However, she realized that the cries were coming from inside the room where the shoes were found. Realizing this, she walks back in absolute fear when suddenly this happens. Now, whether or not she actually heard a baby crying is hard to tell. There isn't any audio of a wailing baby in this footage, but even if she actually heard something, it wouldn't explain how the boot moved on its own. This is what spooks Jasmine the most, which is why she's thrown them away since then. Now, to this day, not much else is known about this story, and it doesn't help that no further clips have been posted since these. But as always, until further info becomes available, this incident will continue to remain a mystery. around 10 p.m., two sisters return home to pick up something that one of them needs.
Hurry up.
According to Pink Nemesis, who sent me this video, her little sister needed to pack some clothes for a sleepover that she was running late to. But just moments before coming inside, they noticed something rather unusual on the sidewalk across from their house. Apparently, they had found a shopping cart filled with creepy-looking dolls. Curious, they check out the cart for a quick minute before immediately rushing to the house to get what they came for. But during this footage, which was caught on their doorbell camera, they record something completely unexpected. This is what they caught.
We just need to go and get your snowbird. Shut up. Hurry up.
What? Oh, hell no. Who raised these girls? Who raised these girls? How they gonna run up in the house and not close the freaking door? Y'all supposed to be running from something that you're afraid of, and you leave the door wide the F open.
I don't go to your house and mess with your shit, so don't mess with mine.
All right, she's weird. She's very, very weird. That's a weird lady that lived in their neighborhood. And now they want to close the door.
As it seems, the shopping cart they were checking out earlier belonged to this lady. For this reason, she walks in and yells at them for touching her stuff, some of which are pretty creepy. But there's something else in this footage that's just as unsettling, and it happens during the time she's inside. On the hallway floor, a black, shadow-like figure darts across. It's hard to make out what this is since it moves quickly, but whatever it might have been, it seems to have no distinct outline. It just seems to be a black mass of something. However, it appears not once, but twice on this property. On the second time it appears, it's seen running across the front yard. Now Pink says that she has seen this figure before outside her home on multiple occasions at night. She initially thought it was just a black cat scurrying away. Given that she often leaves out food for stray cats, she was thinking this was just one of them. But seeing this footage, perhaps something else was captured. Now she has yet to share this footage elsewhere, but until then, she has no explanation for what was caught. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
Idiots. They're just idiots. I don't get it.
On May 17th of 2025, a couple from California was on their way to a concert at a Santa Cruz bar known as the Blue Lagoon. They had gone there late at night to see their favorite band perform. It was a fun, crazy night, according to Savvy Cat, who took this photo and posted it on her Instagram page. However, only 3 days later after posting this, Savvy clarifies that the concert wasn't the only highlight of that night. As she mentions, something rather unsettling had occurred while driving back home from the concert. The footage was recorded on her dash cam. Now Savvy writes, my boyfriend and I were heading home from a concert in Santa Cruz on a very dark, curvy downhill drive. The drive in question that she's referring to is known as Highway 17, which is commonly known as Killer 17. This is a route in California where many accidents have occurred, but unlike most incidents, this one doesn't involve an accident, but rather something else. The following is their footage. Watch.
Oh
Sabby and her boyfriend were shaken up by the sudden appearance of this figure. Even at a distance, before passing it, they couldn't make out anything noticeable.
Oh, that's so crazy. You can't see this person. Like, they're standing right there. You cannot see them.
Nothing was seen from afar, yet somehow, someone or something appears just inches away from the passenger side. Now, considering what was captured, one would think that the person or thing they had nearly hit would still be alive and completely unharmed. However, when looking at the footage recorded from the rear dash cam, that doesn't appear to be the case. Eerily, nothing is seen. Thinking that the figure would still be there, Sabby and her boyfriend were shocked to see that nothing was seen. Clearly, the front dash cam recorded something standing in the road, but when looking at the rear dash cam, the silhouette isn't there. Now, it's worth noting that the couple did see what they thought was a person standing on the road, but after looking at this footage, they're not so sure now as to what they'd seen. Considering that others who've driven here had had similar experiences on this road, Sabby can't help but think that a ghost was caught on camera. After all, this route has seen many accidents here, which has led many to believe that this mysterious figure is just one of many spirits who've passed away on this highway. But even more unsettling is the thought that another life could have been taken had Sabby swerved and crashed the vehicle from being jump scared by the figure.
Like, my thing too is the lady, right? She's almost hyperventilating after they thought they were about to hit this guy. Like, she's huffing and puffing, breathing hard. Like, that really terrified her. Imagine what would have happened if they did hit somebody. Oh, she would have been in bad shape. She would have been in bad shape. And that's something I think about when it comes to tragic events and how they affect people that might not necessarily get injured, but when they witness something horrifying, and it can cause them to go into a panic attack. Y'all, we got over 850 people in here, close to 300 likes. Hit that like button for your boy. I know I'm late this evening, but let's see if we can get at least 500 likes by the end of this live stream. If you like me, I think you can give me 500 likes.
You're okay. You're okay. Breathe.
This incident continues to baffle Sabby and her boyfriend. To this day, there has yet to be an explanation for what was caught on camera.
Jelly Bean, welcome to the live stream, baby. She said this is her first time live with us. Well, you got to put FTL in the chat to let everybody know it's your first time live. FTL in the chat, everybody, if it's your first time live with us. I know it should be a good amount of y'all, considering the fact that we're late to a live stream. This isn't the usual scheduled time we go live. So it should be a good amount of people in here that's in here for the first time. As a matter of fact, I'm seeing a lot of new names that I don't usually see during our live stream. And shout out to the OGs. I see you up in here, Dollar Silver, Douglas, Mark, Claire, Missy, Brandy. Shout out to the OGs, Felicia, that's hanging out with us this late this evening. I appreciate y'all.
On June 13 of 2025, a woman named Meg finally uploads a video that she's kept private for 6 years. She's been holding off on showing this footage to others for good reason. Something about it disturbs her. Now, at first glance, the video itself doesn't appear to have anything unusual. It's a very short clip that Meg took of her brother, who was passed out on the couch on the night before his wedding. Seeing him like this, she immediately takes out her phone to record him. After all, she's just capturing memories before the day of his big wedding. But unbeknownst to her, this memory would turn into something truly unforgettable for the wrong reason. After looking closely at her video, she saw this.
It doesn't matter. If Cat
said it to me if it were she asking you why you did.
Yeah, a lot of what we're seeing from this Mr. Bizarre Bub video we've seen last week. So sorry for the repeats, but don't worry. We got some slap ham coming up next.
Now, what makes this pretty creepy is the fact that no one else was home except for Meg's sister-in-law and her cousin, but they both have stated that this wasn't them. They were passed out, just like Meg's brother, from all the drinks.
What up, babe? I see you in here, baby.
Now, surely, Meg would have had her suspicions if it wasn't for the close-up image of this figure. Nothing about it says it was one of them, but something about it indicates it was anything but a person. A head and a torso can be made out, but no legs can be seen. It just seemingly floats above ground before somehow disappearing quickly. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, someone who saw this video posted a pic of what this figure might have looked like. This rendition is definitely the stuff of nightmares. But further adding to the creepiness of this clip is the fact that the figure seems to be doing something with its arms. It's the way that it moves that makes this pretty unnerving. Whether ghost or intruder, Meg can't help but feel that this was something paranormal. But what do you think? Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else been captured? Let me know your thoughts on this one. Now, the following video comes from a mother who recorded a video of her daughter when something quite concerning was captured. According to Mom, this wouldn't be so creepy if it wasn't for the fact that this has happened more than once. Her daughter, who's known as Mabel, tells her that her dad is hiding in her bedroom. But this doesn't make any sense, because according to Mom, her dad had passed away in 2002.
Okay, who is it?
Daddy. Daddy's right there.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
Is where?
We done seen this about 50, 11 times at this point. I'm going to stay for those who haven't.
Show me.
See?
Oh.
Your daddy's missing you.
My daddy's missing me?
That's your him.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
In him.
Okay, show me.
Congratulations,
In your
Douglas.
closet?
Yes.
A daddy ghost?
Love to see
Now,
it.
as previously mentioned, this isn't the first time this has happened. Just a few weeks before, Mabel tells her mom that she sees a ghost in her closet. But in this instance, she doesn't specify that it's anyone in particular. She just says that it's a ghost.
Just see me.
What sees you? The ghost? What are you talking about?
Come on.
The dryer scared me, and you already freaked me out.
Watching this clip and comparing it to the most recent occurrence, Mabel's mom is convinced that this anonymous ghost was also her dad. If that's so, then Mabel's granddad has most likely been seeing her on numerous occasions. Now sure, it could very well be that Mabel has a vivid imagination and is therefore seeing who she thinks is her grandpa. After all, she's only 2. But when she says that it's her mother's dad and that he's missing her, well, things get very strange.
Missing you.
My daddy's missing me?
Now, not sure if she was just seeing things, Mabel's mom decides to show her an image of her granddad. Keep in mind, Mabel has never seen her grandfather in person, as he passed away before she was born. But while showing her this picture, she says this.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, it looks like that.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah. And Mabel, what does your ghost do?
No.
What did you say he gave you?
Chelsea, a shout out to you and the husband.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah.
It's the fact that Mabel doesn't hesitate, almost as if she's known him for years. She immediately recognizes the face and says that it's her granddad, the same person who's been visiting her. Shocked and confused, Mabel's mom shares the video online and gets many comments saying that her daughter is actually seeing him. While not sure how to feel about this, she continues to talk about this occurrence with others in the hopes of understanding the situation. Just how did Mabel recognize her grandpa without ever meeting him or seeing any pictures of him before? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for this occurrence.
Jenny, I'm sorry to hear that about the Jeep. I'm glad you and your mom are alright though. You know I'm a Jeep fan.
Now, the following video was posted by a mother who's understandably quite disturbed by what she caught on her baby monitor. At around 1 p.m., Kristen placed her daughter inside her playpen while playing her favorite YouTube video.
I bet her favorite YouTube video is Artofkickz video, baby.
This is something Kristen often does whenever she needs to do some chores around the house. In this case, she was doing laundry downstairs. But while being away, something happens in her bedroom that she can't explain. While rewatching this footage, she notices that her daughter immediately turns to look at the door before later blowing kisses as if she was seeing someone. Keep in mind, Kristen was still downstairs during this time. This is what she caught.
Yo, I remember this. This is weird. Watch this area right here. I don't remember if it was like an object that kind of fell into place or a head.
Kristen's daughter appears to see someone despite no one else being home. If Kristen was downstairs, then who or what was her daughter seeing? But most importantly, just how exactly did a bottle stem fall inside her playpen? At first, she doesn't notice it, but then she picks it up and chews on it before seconds later, a baby bottle hits the outside of her playpen.
Samuel, wow. You and Gloria celebrating the 39th anniversary. Y'all been together longer than I've been alive. Congratulations. That's beautiful.
Now feeling immensely unsettled, Kristen makes another video giving more context on the situation.
Okay, so this is my daughter's playpen that she was in when the bottle thing happened. So she was standing right here. The stem would have fallen about here. And as you can see, like directly in front of that on the other side is the toy bin where the bottle had landed. It landed about here. There's nothing around that the bottles could have come from, especially because like they landed straight down. So really no explanation. There's the monitor that caught it.
Seeing this footage raises a question. Just how exactly did both objects that were placed far away get launched toward the playpen? Now it's been a while since this footage was posted, and Kristen has yet to figure this out. But according to her grandmother, this may have been Kristen's mom who passed away a few years ago. According to her, this might have been her letting Kristen know that her daughter was hungry. However, she's not too sure about this theory. To this day, this occurrence continues to baffle her. Just who or what had her daughter seen during this footage?
Oh, wow, Peyton. I'm sorry to hear that about your mother. Hope she's okay.
Thanks for watching.
Yo.
Hey, do what I'm counting.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? I need y'all to spam the chat. I need y'all to spam the chat. For the man. For the man. Y'all know who it is. Let me boost this quality up. We need some HD. I ain't trying to see no Capri, or should I say Potato 99. Y'all, spam the chat with a slap in the hand emoji for the man, the legend. It's slapped hand.
Hey, doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some of the freakiest clips of the week, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. TikTok user Lul Mera recently uploaded footage that's quickly gone viral, baffling thousands of viewers. According to the poster, her aunt arrived one morning to find their neighbour's child standing alone on the porch, seemingly talking to someone unseen. Curious about the odd behaviour, the aunt immediately began filming the strange incident. In the video, the child indeed appears to be having a conversation with empty space, gesturing and responding to something or someone invisible. At first glance, it might simply seem like a young child caught up in imaginative play. However, moments later, the situation takes a chilling turn.
Where the f did she just go?
As the camera briefly pans away, the child inexplicably vanishes from the porch. Viewers and commenters have been unable to provide a rational explanation, sending the platform into a frenzy of speculation. So what's going on here? Could this video truly capture something paranormal, or is there another explanation yet to be uncovered? For now, TikTok viewers remain perplexed and thoroughly creeped out.
Man, that child might have a psychological issue. Leave the baby alone. Then again, if this is not normal behavior for the child, and they're typically happy, then this could be something else. Got a question for y'all. How's the stream looking? Is everything smooth? Y'all know I'm using a different stream software. Y'all let me know if the stream is smooth. I'm kind of liking this software right now. I've been meaning to switch to it for years, and finally I was forced to this evening.
Where the f did she just go?
Yeah, what's going on here? Got one guy just stood there. He's been stood there for about an hour.
TikTok user Liam, known by his handle Wrigley720, has shared an unsettling video that's left viewers both puzzled and intrigued.
That guy just stood there. There's a guy 2 trees over there, and then this woman just stood here. But like, what they just stood here doing mad stuff.
Filmed in a public park in Manchester, United Kingdom, the footage shows multiple individuals behaving in a bizarrely synchronized yet completely inexplicable manner.
This woman just stood here. That guy just stood there.
As Liam pans the camera around the park, other individuals come into view, also standing motionless, staring at nothing discernible.
What they just stood here doing mad stuff.
Then the video abruptly cuts forward in time. Shockingly, all the previously frozen people have returned to normal, casually strolling through the park and behaving as if nothing unusual had happened.
I don't get it. What's going on? What? They just started walking. Look, she's just walking.
The sudden shift from the eerie stillness to casual normalcy left Liam and his friend completely baffled, without any reasonable explanation for the bizarre incident. The video quickly sparked intense discussions online. Viewers have proposed various theories ranging from performance art and social experiments to more disturbing ideas like collective hypnosis, mind control, or even glitches in reality itself. Despite numerous theories, no solid explanation has emerged, leaving Liam and now countless intrigued viewers wondering what truly occurred that day in the park.
Right now they've all just started walking. Just walking away. Just all walking randomly. They've all just stood there. Now they've all just started walking. What's going on? What's happening? Have we just witnessed?
I think these boys are in on the cap.
There's some like.
Somebody please explain to me what the hell that is.
TikTok user RobertWatt47 has recently shared some peculiar and increasingly unsettling footage, causing quite a stir among his viewers and followers. In his first video, Robert describes a bizarre incident involving what he initially thought was a swarm of insects flying over his head.
Throwing his stick, we heard a bunch of coming across the street. I figured it was a bunch of locusts or bugs, I don't know, June bugs or something. They flew over our head probably 7, 8 feet. One of them hit the pole, and you could hear it on the ground.
However, upon closer inspection, Robert discovers a mysterious object that resembles a mechanical insect or drone.
Somebody please explain to me what the hell that is.
The footage clearly shows a small robotic-looking bug that makes strange noises.
That on the end on each end? Then it's going to do it one time, then I guess it shuts it off.
Robert repeatedly pleads with viewers to help identify the odd device.
So somebody, for the love of God, please tell me what that is. What the hell? Stop it.
Commenters immediately jumped in with theories, many believing the object could be a tiny government surveillance drone, a mechanical bug capable of spying, tracking, or gathering audio and visual data on civilians. Others speculated it might be an experimental prototype, an escaped government project, or simply an elaborate prank or toy drone. But the strangeness didn't end there. Weeks later, Robert posted another video, this time sharing unsettling trail camera footage from his property captured late at night. Speculation quickly arose that Robert might have captured evidence of a cryptid, an alien entity, or possibly someone trespassing on his property. The sheer ambiguity of the footage combined with Robert's genuine-sounding fear added a layer of authenticity that left viewers unnerved. So what's truly going on at Robert's property? Are these encounters simply coincidental oddities, or could there really be something sinister lurking nearby? As of now, the mystery remains unsolved.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm sitting here thinking, what if he made that little fake little bug thing with some little stuff that he had laying around the house or in his tool shed? And as far as what got picked up on camera, I'm like, what if he staged this too? You can't put that stuff past people. You can't. It could be real though.
Leaving Robert and countless viewers in an uneasy state of speculation.
I'm gonna tell you why I think it's fake. I'm gonna tell you why I think this mess is cap. Those cameras that pick up stuff in the woods, they'll attach them things to trees. Those cameras are so inconspicuous. Whatever this is, it wouldn't know that the camera's there. So why is it playing into the camera? Why is it hiding, growling, making noises like it's 100% aware that the camera is there? It wouldn't be aware that the camera is there. This is a night vision camera. This camera isn't even letting it be known that it's recording. I'm pretty sure there's no indicators on this camera that it's recording. Not a little flash, a little red light, nothing. It could be. I could be wrong. But usually when it's in night vision mode, it don't need none of that. And it's not like there's any light coming off of this camera. Not in night vision mode, it ain't. My man's was running out of content ideas. That's what I feel like. And what's so bad is I like his TikTok page. I actually F with his content.
TikTok you.
Hey Missy. Hey look. Now this clip right here. This some real stuff. This is creepy. And we done seen it 50-11 times.
User Heather Paul, known online as HeatherBether88, recently uploaded eerie home security footage that has quickly gone viral.
Cassandra says some trail cameras have flashing red lights.
What? What did you say? What did you say, Mommy?
Yo, this clip kills me every time because the woman is like, the mom is like, man, that lady scares me or she creeps me out. And the kid is talking to her through the webcam is like, huh? What, mommy? What did you say, mommy? Say it louder, mommy. Kid, read the room. Your mom don't want to talk loud.
The video captures Heather standing by her front door, visibly startled by something she sees nearby. Behind her, a transparent figure slowly moves past in the background.
What? What did you say? What did you say, Mommy?
Heather claims that this mysterious figure
Shantae, 17 months. Child, remember, I appreciate you for showing up. Thank you, big baby.
Form, despite no one else being around at the time. Adding to the chilling nature of this encounter, Heather mentions in her TikTok caption that her home is located only a mile away from the infamous Philadelphia State Hospital at Byberry, a now demolished psychiatric facility with a dark past. Established initially as a work farm in 1907, Byberry evolved into one of America's most notorious psychiatric institutions. At its peak, the hospital housed over 7,000 patients, many of whom were treated inhumanely due to chronic understaffing, neglect, and abuse. Shocking exposés and photographs taken covertly in the 1940s revealed horrific conditions at Byberry, such as patients being left unclothed and confined in filthy conditions, with hallways strewn with excrement. In his investigative work, author Albert Deutsch chillingly likened the conditions at Byberry to Nazi concentration camps. Multiple cases of patient mistreatment, medical experimentation without consent, violence, and unexplained deaths ultimately led to its closure in 1990.
Hell, that's the reason why a lot of these dang on insane asylums closed. Man, them places, they didn't treat them patients fairly. They didn't treat them right. I guess they felt as though they didn't need to because of the psychotic state that they're in. But that doesn't matter. That don't matter. Anyway, y'all, we got over 1,100 live viewers in here with over 500 likes. So y'all think we can get 700 likes by the end of this live stream? We're halfway through this video. I think we can get there. I think we can get there.
In the following years, the abandoned facility became notorious for urban explorers and paranormal investigators, reportedly haunted by lingering spirits trapped by past traumas. Given this unsettling historical backdrop, the spectral figure Heather Paul claims to have captured on her camera takes on an even more sinister dimension. Many commenters online feel that Heather's close proximity to Byberry, a place she herself admits to exploring when it was abandoned as a teen, may have invited an otherworldly presence into her life. With the hospital's storied history of patient abuse, cruelty, and tragic deaths, could the land near Byberry be forever marked by its dark past? As Heather's footage continues to captivate viewers and ignite debate, one thing remains clear. The eerie legacy of Byberry Mental Hospital lives on.
What? What did you say? What did you say, Mommy?
I'll just show you one of the most terrifying photographs you've ever seen.
TikTok user Lady Marine 11, a Marine Corps veteran, recently terrified her followers with an unsettling true story accompanied by shocking photographs.
A friend of mine lives in Chicago, and she and her husband thought that they had a family of raccoons living in their attic because they kept hearing all of these sounds upstairs above their bedroom.
The chilling incident began when a friend living in Chicago started hearing strange sounds emanating from her attic.
So they continued calling their landlord, kept reporting it, kept saying, hey, we've got an infestation of rodents or raccoons or something in our attic, and you guys need to come and get it taken care of.
Believing it was a family of raccoons or rodents, she repeatedly reported the issue to her landlord. However, with the landlord failing to address the problem, the sounds persisted, sometimes becoming disturbingly loud. One afternoon, while home alone and particularly unsettled by the intense noises, her friend decided to investigate on her own. Rather than fully entering the attic, understandably nervous, she carefully climbed a few steps up, stuck a selfie stick into the dark attic space, and snapped a quick photo. What appeared on her phone screen left her deeply horrified.
This is what is on her phone screen, staring back at her. He was 7 feet away from her when she took this picture. And mind you, she was home alone.
The startling image clearly shows a man's face staring directly into the camera.
Staring back at her. He was 7 feet away from her when she took this picture. And mind you, she was home alone.
Realizing immediately she wasn't dealing with raccoons, but with an actual intruder hiding in her attic, she quickly fled the house and called the police. Upon arrival, officers swiftly discovered the unsettling truth. This stranger had been secretly living in her attic for an entire year. Police photos showed the makeshift living area, complete with a pile of her husband's clothing and personal belongings stolen over time. Further investigation revealed that this man routinely descended into their home, using their shower, eating their food, and taking items. The photographs shared by Lady Marine 11, including the police's documentation of the intruder lying face down with his hands restrained, visibly unsettled her millions of viewers. As the videos rapidly went viral, amassing over 14 million views, viewers expressed horror, disbelief, and concern. Many questioned how such a situation could remain undiscovered for an entire year. While the intruder has since been removed, the haunting experience has left a mark on the homeowner, her family, and millions who watch the unsettling footage unfold online.
Now, I look, stuff like this is some good stuff to go on the video. As a matter of fact, I'm going to share a video with you all tomorrow. Be on the lookout. It's a story about a girl whose boyfriend sold his soul to become a rapper. I don't know which rapper it is, and I haven't listened to the story yet, but be on the lookout for that story coming tomorrow.
Like, imagine this person living in your attic.
TikTok user Spow415 recently captured footage that had viewers initially baffled. While filming at a beach in Key Largo, Florida, the user noticed something strange in the darkness offshore.
Dude, what is that?
Zooming in, they captured what appeared to be an eerie white figure sitting quietly on a rock in the ocean.
Dude, what is that?
The video quickly spread across social media, with intrigued viewers debating the nature of the figure.
It's a freaking mermaid.
Many speculated that the video showed a real-life mermaid, causing excitement and even unease among believers in the supernatural. However, as the clip gained attention, local viewers clarified the mystery. Numerous commenters familiar with the area explained that there's a well-known mermaid statue installed off the coast of Key Largo.
I knew it was a mermaid statue.
Designed to surprise and delight divers and beachgoers, this statue had inadvertently caused confusion and sparked theories about paranormal activity. So, rather than a genuine cryptid or paranormal entity, this viral video turned out to be an honest misunderstanding, proving once again how easily a simple object can take on eerie qualities when viewed in the dark.
Dude, what is that?
This is crazy. Guys, this is crazy.
TikTok user JustMegan2356
Hey, we saw this video in one of my my compilation videos that I put together of UFOs and UAPs.
recently stirred a massive debate after capturing footage of strange lights in the night sky over the Catalina foothills.
Holy crap, it's like a light show. It's all over the place.
The eerie video, viewed more than 2 million times, shows multiple glowing objects gracefully gliding in the night sky, baffling onlookers.
This is crazy. Oh my gosh.
Them things are moving, I tell you.
What's happening?
The mysterious sighting sparked an immediate wave of theories in the comments section. Many viewers interpreted the event as proof that the veil separating humanity from extraterrestrial civilizations is thinning, believing it signals impending disclosure of alien life. Others viewed the occurrence through a spiritual lens, interpreting it as a divine or angelic sign. However, more skeptical commenters proposed a simpler explanation, that the glowing figures could actually be a flock of birds reflecting the lights from the town below.
Does anybody know what's happening?
No damn birds.
Do you guys know?
These people are bird brains for thinking them things are birds.
They argued the lighting and the angle of filming might create the illusion of mysterious craft drifting silently through the night sky.
It's all over the place. This is out of control.
Ultimately, no definitive explanation has emerged. As always, I'll throw this out to you, the viewers, for final judgment. What do you think was captured hovering over Catalina foothills?
This is the coolest thing.
No, Philly Cat, I don't believe you did. You might have, but that's not how I discovered it.
In a church in Argentina, an extraordinary moment was captured on camera. A dog named Firulais was spotted behaving strangely in front of a statue of the Virgin Mary, looking remarkably as if he were deep in prayer. Many people genuinely believe Firulais was asking the Virgin Mary to watch over all stray animals, praying that no dog would ever have to endure hunger, loneliness, or abuse again. This heartfelt footage raises an intriguing question. Could animals like Firulais truly sense something divine or even be guided by a higher power? Let me know your take on this in the comments below.
That's interesting. I never even thought about that. You know, they say that animals like dogs and cats are more susceptible to the paranormal. What if they also are more susceptible to divine powers? That's not a thought that's ever crossed my mind. But I like it, though. I like the possibility.
Before we get to our last segment, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop a new episode. TikTok user Spooky New England has recently captured some footage that's left viewers unsettled, filmed in none other than the infamous Conjuring house in Rhode Island.
Nope, not me. Yep.
In the eerie clip, the uploader ventures down into the basement, pausing as they claim to clearly hear footsteps despite being alone in the area.
Nope, not me. No way, Jose. God, it's scary down there. That's a real basement.
The video itself feels intensely creepy. Even viewers have remarked feeling nauseous or deeply uneasy just watching it.
Yep, that's me right now. I'm feeling deeply hurt and a little nauseous. I definitely feel deeply uneasy watching this right now. That basement is freaky. That's like the scary looking basement that you don't want to go in at night. Feel eyes on you? Probably because there is.
But what makes this basement particularly disturbing isn't just the movie fame, but the chilling local legend surrounding it.
Hell nah. Look at this damn rope. Because you know good and well, this is the Conjuring house basement. You know what happened in this basement? Oh, Lord, no. This room's scary. Look at this room. Ain't no way. You couldn't pay me to go in there.
According to urban myth, this basement was once part of a daycare. Children there reportedly drew unsettling images on the walls, including one of a woman with a crooked neck. It's said that the children repeatedly saw this figure in the shadows of the basement. This specific drawing has been documented even by the crew of BuzzFeed Unsolved, who visited the basement and confirmed its existence. Over time, it's said this entity has transformed into a malevolent spirit haunting the space. The Conjuring house, officially known as the Arnold Estate, has a dark and fascinating past.
I'm already uneasy over here. Then you gonna show some AI pictures that creep me out even worse. Look, this the Conjuring house, this wooden old house. It looked nice, but no, I'm scared.
Significantly amplified by the Perron family's horrifying experiences in the 1970s. Their encounters with paranormal phenomena were popularized in the blockbuster movie The Conjuring. While the film sensationalized aspects of the Perron family's encounters, most notably the demonic entity Bathsheba Sherman, the real-life location continues to hold chilling secrets. In reality, the notorious basement exorcism depicted in the movie didn't actually occur. Instead, the Perron family experienced a dramatic seance where Carolyn Perron was allegedly levitated and thrown across a room. Despite controversies and occasional town restrictions, the Conjuring house remains a magnet for paranormal enthusiasts. People who've toured or spent the night there frequently report unexplained noises, feelings of dread, and chilling encounters, especially in the infamous basement. Could the footsteps caught by spooky New England be the crooked neck lady lingering as a trickster spirit? Or is this another case of heightened nerves in a famously haunted location? As always, I'll throw this out to you, the viewers. Do you believe the spirit from these dark legends truly haunts the basement of the Conjuring house? Or is it simply a manifestation of our fears amplified by Hollywood? Let me know your thoughts down below.
Well, my fears might be amplified by Hollywood, then I accept that. But y'all, we did it. We made it to the end of this live stream. I got another video that I want to put out tonight. So if y'all gonna be up for about another hour, then be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout. Anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with your boy this evening. Hope y'all had a fantastic week. I hope y'all have a good weekend. And I'm about to sign off because I got some more content, some more work I want to put out for y'all. Darn it, I don't even have my old sign off log out screens on this thing. I don't even know what to do right now. I gotta just stop the live stream. You just click stop, see what happens. You will no longer be able to reconnect. Your stream will stop and you will no longer be live. I don't know if